like? Retention.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
It's straight off the animal, and nothing has been done to it. I've blown
You
out
didn't
the
even
dirt.
wash it?
Nope, not even
Wow,
washed.
that's epic.
So, are you okay? We do a YouTube channel.
Learn how to carve.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm also say in Vietnamese this way the Vietnamese people can also understand it. That's okay. So, chào các bạn. Thì cô này làm giải đó các bạn. What is made from?
Alpaca.
Oh, is that from cloth or animal?
It's an animal. He's about 150 pounds,
150 pounds. Wow.
and he's heavy fiber because it goes down to his toes.
Oh.
It's heavy all the way down his body. A lot of them they'll stop further up, but he's heavy fiber.
Oh. Thì các bạn, cô nói là cái này là làm từ động vật đó các bạn, mà động vật này là nặng 105 kg, 105.
150 pounds.
Oh, 150 pounds. 150.
This one is Artie.
Artie.
Artie. Tên gọi là Artie. So, may I ask that how long have you been
I noticed that.
yes,
Started about 20 years.
20 years ago. Thế thì cô làm cái nghề này đó là được 20 năm rồi đó các bạn.
I only spun one small spool of sheep wool. And everything else has been llama or alpaca because that's what I have in my backyard.
Yeah, that's how it could work.
They're harder to spin because sheep wool has scale and it interlocks. But this is not sheep. So, yes.
Did you want to try spinning?
Do you want to,
Sure.
the carding.
And these are the products, right?
Yeah.
Hand
Those are cotton.
by
Cotton. Oh, those are cotton?
cotton.
Okay.
A few have linen, but most of them.
Is this alpaca?
No, those are cotton.
Those are cotton too? Okay.
Yep. The gal that's doing that doesn't spin.
Oh, okay.
So how
I'm gonna be
how do you
weaving.
do this?
Okay, I'm going to show you how to carve.
Dạ. Thế thì cô sẽ chỉ cho cách làm đó các bạn. Dạ, so let's
Okay.
see.
You take your brushes, and you see how this one is tipped downward? You barely come across the top. I see I didn't pick out all the garbage. You should pick it first. That's not a serious problem. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you tip it down like this,
Yes.
and all you're gently pulling it, just straightening out the fibers, so it's easier to spin.
Wow, that's amazing.
And these are just using dog brushes right now. And then you take it off. This becomes a roll-off because it rolls up, and then it's ready for spinning. You want to try?
Oh yes, I would like it too. I don't know how to sew, so this is an opportunity for me to learn. But I do know how to make a handmade flower. Maybe next Ocean State Fair I'm going to put my handmade flower. Yeah. So
So tip the top one down. I'll get another set and do it at the same time so you can see.
Okay. Let's see how I do this.
Okay, barely tip. See how this one is angled down? And just gently come across the top. Gently. You're pulling. Pull it apart, yes. And keep going back. And see how those fibers, see how they're starting to straighten out?
Yes.
Just go gently down. If you tip the top one, it's easier, like that.
Oh, like this.
And just barely skim it,
There you
just barely touch. And then turn it over and do the opposite side.
I'm left hand.
Oh, I'm right hand. And you just have to switch your wrist.
Switch.
You're getting it.
Thank you. Am I doing that?
And then when you're ready, then you take it off. Couple one. Like that. Okay.
And then
Take it top to top.
take off. Okay. Oh, like the top, right?
Top to top. Tip it.
Yeah.
You see, and it comes off.
Yes.
Okay.
And then that.
And that's it. And then it's ready. It means that the fibers have been straightened out
Yes.
so that they're easier to spin. That was still has to come off. See how I'm barely touching it?
Yes.
Like that. Want to try again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's do it better.
Yes. It comes with practice. I'll give you a smaller amount, then maybe it'll be easier. So these are second cuts. So I usually pick that out.
And it is the product, right?
No, that's cotton.
Cotton.
Oh,
This is
cotton.
alpaca. This comes from an animal. That's
Oh,
That's
so
from a plant.
plant
Yeah.
base.
Go again.
okay. Now, so
Very tight. Yeah, tip it good, like that. And then just pull it across, gently. Very gently.
ooh, this is tech skill. Gentle.
Where does your YouTube go?
Our YouTube channel is TNT Russo, and then we just do. It's more of a blog of our life and things that we are involved in. So,
But she's not speaking English, so I was wondering.
she does. We go back and forth. So
Right.
there's a lot of
Yes, and
Vietnamese that are
Vietnamese.
That's what I
interested
was.
in
That's what I
American.
was just wondering what language.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vietnamese, yeah. We
Okay,
yeah, right here.
you're doing better. See,
Thank
see how
you.
my top?
Gracias.
See,
Yes.
tip. This one tips up. This one stays. Try to keep this one flat. This one tips. This is just things that I have learned over the years. I use an electric one like that.
Oh.
At home.
Oh,
So you have been doing this for 20 years. Wow. So what inspired you to this career for?
I got llamas.
Oh, llama.
I see I have llamas and alpacas and cashmere goats that all have fiber at home.
Wow. So how other to buy your products? How they go?
I don't sell my. I sell the raw fiber. I sell bags like this of the fiber just straight off the animal.
And what they use for this?
These are dog brushes.
Oh yes.
If I have wooden ones that cost about $150. Yes.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes. But it's much better when I have children or other people because they don't know how to handle the other one. It's better to use my dog brushes because if they damage it, no big deal. He's looking at the drum carter.
So I got this already.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then pull it off.
Wow, and then now.
You can take it off with the other comb.
Oh.
Like this. Just see how I just barely take it across the.
Wow, this is take a skill.
See, watch how I take it off. See? Oh, gently I do that. You got it onto one. Now you got to get it off.
yeah. So you just
Turn
go
the other
like
comb
this.
and just gently take it off.
Barely touch it.
And then translate it.
Yep, and then that goes into this bag.
Let's go.
If she made a good,
Yes. Then it's ready for
okay.
spinning.
Oh, come right here. I see.
so can you spin for us?
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, so next step. Các bạn thấy đó thì bước đó là bước đầu tiên. Bây giờ bước thứ hai là cô sẽ chỉ cho tụi mình cách quay sợi. Mà mấy cái sợi này là làm từ lông cừu đó các bạn. Thì cô nói là cô có cừu lem.
What happens with the spinning wheel? I push on the pedal.
Yes.
It goes and makes this go around. I want it to go the other direction. Go the other direction. it makes that go around, which moves this cord, which affects this spool. And the twist is when it's going over there. The twist is between here and my hand. And what is interesting is to watch it jump.
That's amazing.
Okay, see the twist coming on right here? You see between here and here? When I let go, it jumps to the next part.
Wow.
This is drafting. I'm controlling the size. And see the twist? And then watch how it jumps. I'm trying to make slubs. I have a hard time doing that anymore. When I first was spinning, I didn't have any problem.
Oh. So Ida, how long it take to solve the issue?
How much time it takes to
Yeah.
This is a big spool compared to most people. It takes me several hours.
Yes, wow. And you have been, I mean, this is professionally take a while. For me, probably it takes many months.
Well, I learned how to spin using sheep, and I asked how long it would take for me to learn to spin as fine as they were doing, and they told me at least a year. A month later, and I'd only done the one spool,
Oh, wow.
I was spinning as fine as them. They seemed to be surprised.
And may I ask that are you doing it like a career or just for fun?
I am making a swag for my living room.
Oh, okay,
So mostly for fun.
for fun.
Well, it just,
Kinda.
it's just keeping the old skills.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Because I'm one of the people that still cans and dries food and stuff like that. That so many people don't do that. They go to the grocery store and buy everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them.
Yeah.
I think that would be healthy.
Yeah.
Healthy way.
Well, it's just like I'm older than I look.
You look amazing.
I'm almost 80.
Oh my
Wow,
goodness! Wow.
pretty good that you can do that, 80.
Amazing. Wow. Thì các bạn, cô nói là cô làm cái này là sở thích đó bạn.
And see how it just jumps.
So it's got a difference in thickness on the spool.
Yes.
How does that work when?
Well, and this is because when I'm at home, it's nice and consistent.
yeah.
This happens.
Because you're trying to show and distracted. Okay.
Yes.
So that's not how it's supposed to look.
No. And then it still even with this, it still comes out like this.
Oh, okay. So is this usable then?
Oh,
Even with all that?
absolutely.
Okay.
Then I take two of them together, and I spin the opposite direction. It's called plying, and it goes so that
Unwinds
so it doesn't unwind.
Oh, gotcha.
Because when you're mixing the two, you're crossing them over, and so it just continues.
So how long would it take you to
Make this
see?
Yeah, your carp or your
the swag.
swag. Yeah.
It's taken a while.
Okay. Probably need a lot of. Yeah.
Well, it's not like this is the only thing I do.
Yeah, I know. If it was, then you probably could get done sooner. But yeah.
Well, and my friend Mary has an electric one, so she doesn't have to do. And if you notice that the newer ones have two pedals,
Oh, yeah, so you
mine
can
is
pump it.
yeah, that you can balance your feet. On mine, this one is over 50 years old,
Oh, wow.
and it's still in excellent shape. Obviously,
So that's
Yeah.
older than us.
it's not older than me. Though.
Wow.
My kids were born in the 70s,
Oh, okay.
so. But yeah, and it's a relaxing thing to do. You can do this in front of a TV,
Yeah.
listening to radio, whatever. Some people do books on tape, etc. Listening that way.
Cô nói các bạn, cô nói là cái này đó là được 50 năm rồi đó, thì cái này đó là lớn tuổi hơn tụi mình đó các bạn, mà cô rất là thích làm như vậy.
If it breaks, not a big deal. You just come back.
Third spool.
So it takes skill. You have to gently pat the paddle.
It takes coordination.
Oh, coordination. Yes, that's the
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is, like I said, this is drafting. Where I'm pulling it out, and I can pull it more, like that. Whoops.
To get the right thickness.
Yes. I have a tendency to do this thin, but if for weaving, I'd rather have it be bigger
Yeah.
because it'd take less of it.
Wow.
Interesting.
This
Okay.
is the first time.
And then I'm going to take some of the fiber.
Yeah.
When I've gotten tired of doing this, I'm going to twist some of the fiber like this and just set it in for the weaving.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. What's your name?
I am Peggy.
Peggy.
All right.
My name Twing and Tony, my husband.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice to meet you.